Hello, I'm Denise and welcome to Denise Jane Knits, and this is episode 10. It is Wednesday the 22nd of May, about 11:30 in the morning. I did have plans today to try and get out into the garden, but typical English weather, it's absolutely pouring with rain out there, so no gardening today. So I thought I'd record a video instead. So I've got one finished object to show you. Well, finished with a problem. And then I've got 3 other works in progress. There are other works in progress, but I haven't actually done anything to them since I last recorded. So they're kind of sleeping whips at the moment. Okay. So let's start with the finished object, and it is my jewel spun sweater patterned by Sirdar. Now, I'm not wearing it because it is quite warm, and although it's raining, it's still quite warm. And the sweater, and I'm going to show it to you and see if you can spot the mistake. So this is it. These are the sleeves. It does fit. I've tried it on. It's lovely. I love the variety of colours inside it. It's in Sirdar's jewel spun, in the colourway topaz. Yeah, topaz. And did you spot the mistake? Well, I've done 2x2 rib on the neck, on the sleeves, as the pattern said, but on the bottom is a 1x1 rib. No, I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do know how that happened. I didn't read the pattern. That's how that happened. So it's worked obviously top down, worked from the neck, did the rib, did the raglan increases, did the body. Was so excited to finish the body. Did the ribbing, didn't even think about the ribbing, but just did it. And then when I was working down the sleeves, got to the ribbing on the sleeves and realised it should have been 2x2 and not 1x1. Yeah. So as it's pouring with rain and I can't go out, that's a task for this afternoon, is to unpick these rows of ribbon. I think there were 7 rows, about 7 rows of ribbing, and do it properly. There you go. But I'm glad that's finished. I started that on the 3rd of March and finished it on the 17th of May. And I thought I was a fairly quick knitter, but obviously I'm not. That's 2 months for a sweater. Yeah. So not happy with the ribbing, and that has to be changed, because I just won't wear it if it's wrong. Because you'll all spot it, won't you? I can walk down the street in it and another knitter will comment, oh, you've got different ribbing on that. So yeah, so that's going to be changed today. Okay, so the other knitted project I've got on the needles is my Hayfield bonus top, and that looks like this. Yeah. And this is it. So it's knitted in pieces. Oh, just lost the end. And this is the back. And I've done the back up as far as the sleeves. My next task is to take in for the sleeves and do some sleeve decreasing. But it's actually turning out quite lovely. Now I started this on the 24th of April, and again it's taken some time because I did it, then had to take it back again because it was wrong, did it again, did the first row wrong, So took everything out and then started again. Now, even to get to this point, I have done a couple of rows wrong, and I've taken it back 4 rows before I moved on. But and there is a mistake in it, but it's not noticeable, and I'm going to live with it. I decided not to take it back again, and yeah, I will live with it. I know where it is, and I defy anyone to spot where it is. You probably will. Anyway, it's knitted in Hayfield Bonus Aran, 100-gram balls on a size 5mm needle. This is the colourway Oatmeal, and it is a lovely colour. I am quite excited about this one, and I want to get this done, but I can't rush it. If it's when I rush that I make the mistakes, because I was gaily knitting away, and then had done 4 rows before I realised I'd done it wrong, so it had to come back again. And there you go. So I try and do, it's a 12-row pattern repeat, and I'm trying to do half of that a day to get it moving. But again, that obviously it depends on time, and I can't rush it. I have to concentrate on it. Okay, next thing is the other top that I'm working on. This is a crocheted top. Oh, where's the yarn? Oh, you're going to fall on the floor. This is a crocheted top in cotton. That's what it looks like, although as previously discussed, the sleeves are not going to be that long. They're going to be kind of just below elbow length. Oh, excuse me, there we are. Sorry if you saw my ball patch there. This last time I was saying I hadn't got gauge and it was coming out quite large, and because of that I did take it out. I took it all out and went down to a smaller hook. I'm now on a 3.5mm hook, and it's coming out, it's still slightly bigger than gauge, but it's better. So this is, again, is the back. I have we don't decrease in crochet, so I've slip stitched in for the sleeves, and that's currently the back of the shoulders, and I've got a few more rows to do before I do the shoulders. Yeah, and this is what it's looking like. Ooh. Very nice summer top in cotton. It's where's the ball? Yeah, it's Paint Box Yarns, 100% cotton double knit, and this is the colourway Seafoam Blue. Yeah, that there, and it's a lovely colour. I do love the colour. All right, and one more project. This is a blanket. I said last time I'm doing a Sirdar spring knit along. Excuse me, I think I'm going to sneeze. Nope. So this was started on the 1st of May, and I have completed week 1. That's all I've done, but it is looking fantastic. It's called Blossom and Buds, and I'm going to give you an overview of that. I absolutely love that panel. It's made of different panels, but these do look like daisies, don't they? They're absolutely beautiful. I'll turn it around. Obviously it's quite big, so I'm not going to get all of it on the, oh, I might get all of it on the screen if I go back. So it's built up like a patchwork. You start with the center square, add to that, then add a bigger one, bigger one, bigger one, and I think the next one is down this side, and then there'll be one along the bottom. Yeah, the next one did cause me, the next square rectangle did cause me a bit of problem because I read the pattern and couldn't understand what they needed me to do, but I've had to think about it and I think I've got it now. So again, I'm not going anywhere today, so that is also on the list, on my to-do list for today, to work on the next panel for this. Again, it's in Hayfield bonus double knitting, and there's various different colours. The colours already used: oyster pink, frost blue, cream, and this centre one is golden. I've got a green colour here, which is part of the next panel, and in fact those are all I've done myself a little chart so I know which colours they're talking about. How's that? All done on a 4mm hook, I do believe. Yep, 4mm hook. Now, so that's my to-do list for today. So I'm going to unpick the hem for the jewel spun and work on my next panel for that. I've also got a pair of socks that I'm desperate to get started. They've had a bit of a false start too. Started them, took them out because the ribbing was going wrong. I don't know what I did. I don't think I had enough stitches. So that is also on my to-do list. But first I'll do the sweater. I'll do the next panel, or start the next panel with that. And I'll see how far I get on the others. So thank you for watching. If you've liked the video, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye.